Herzlich willkommen zurück zu The Walking Dead Staffel 1. Wir sind in der letzten Folge stehen geblieben, indem wir, als wir von einer alten Frau angegriffen wurden und rausgingen, sind wir zwei Typen begegnet. Die haben uns indirekt das Leben gerettet, indem sie gerade dabei waren, ihr Auto freizuräumen. Dabei haben wir geholfen und durften gleich mitfahren. Und jetzt sind wir bei ihnen auf dem Bauernhof gelandet, so wie es ausschaut. Und ja, haben im letzten Part noch gerade abgeschlossen, wie Clementine ihren Namen wiederholt hat. Und jetzt machen wir spannend weiter. Nein, nicht Optionen. Einfach nur fortsetzen.
Can't imagine what you've been through, Clementine.
Looking after her until we find her parents.
Hey, Dad. So I'm thinking, first thing tomorrow, we gotta reinforce the fence around the farm.
That doesn't seem necessary.
I don't know what you saw on TV or heard on the radio, but there's some serious shit hitting the fan. I don't think anyone knows how big it is yet.
Your son's right, you don't want to fortify this place.
Stuff like that doesn't happen around here, Sean.
Dad, I'm serious. Lee, come on. Tell him what you saw out there, man.
I saw a cop come back from the dead.
Well, do what you think you should. We got plenty of chores as it is.
Lee and those folks in the barn can help out in the morning. We gotta do it. Really.
I already said okay. Well, I'm all done here. It should start to feel better tomorrow.
Thanks.
If your leg gets hot or the swelling doesn't go down, you're probably dealing with an infection.
What do we do then?
We'll probably just have to shoot you. We'll clean it, redress it, and you'll be fine.
Okay, that'd be preferable.
There's blankets and such in the barn. We'll be seeing you bright and early. Come tomorrow, which way you think you're headed?
Towards Macon, I suppose. All right then.
It smells like...
I know what it smells like.
duty. I missed my mom and dad.
I bet, Clem.
How far is Savannah?
Pretty far.
Oh, okay.
Liegt nicht gerade nebenan, ne? Schade. Für manche. Von was hat er geträumt? Werden wir es wohl so nie erfahren?
Hey, get up.
I'm itchy.
Wer bist du
You
denn?
slept in a barn, little lady. Lucky you don't have spiders in your hair. But I bet your daddy scared them all away, huh?
I'm, not her dad. Name's Lee.
I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're in the middle of a fence. There's a tractor and everything.
We better get going, or we won't hear the end of it. That's my boy, Ken Jr. We call him Duck, though.
Why do parents name their kids Duck?
We're from Fort Lauderdale. We were on our way back before things up and went bananas. The word is you were on your way to Macon.
My family's from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
I'll see what the girl was like.
Ah, gotta consult the missus. I understand.
Na klar.
Duck, this is Lee. And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
That is a very pretty name.
Thanks.
Well, we should get to work. We've all seen what those things can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
I want to build a fence.
Yeah? Well, I need a good foreman. You can sit on the tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water break.
On the tractor? Cool!
Duck and I will hop to.
I can keep an eye on your little girl here on the porch. We can visit.
Von mir aus? Einer Frau kann ich da nicht gerade abschlagen, dass sie unser Kind nicht gerade ein bisschen aufpasst da. Mit wem möchten wir zuerst reden? Ah, komm. Hey, Kenny.
Kenny? How's your son doing?
Good, I think. Katya's got a sister up in Memphis. We were coming back from visiting her. We were in a gas station and some guy grabbed my boy. I thought he was kidnapping him. I was on the fucker in about 2 seconds and... Christ. Just lucky I was there. We saw a lot of bodies before we stumbled upon Herschel's. But we're a tough family, Lee. Ain't nothing gonna faze us.
Hä? Aber mir auch
Need
nicht.
any help?
No, I think I got it. Do you need any help?
What do you mean?
I mean, in taking care of that little girl. You know what you're doing? You got kids of your own?
Nah, no kids.
Would've liked one then.
You know. So what's your family's plan?
Get back on down to Lauderdale and let this mess get sorted out. Government will start handing out shots and the National Guard will do its thing. On the odd chance things got too bad, we could hop on my boat, I guess.
You've got a boat.
I'm a commercial fisherman, catching mackerel, dolphin, whatever's biting and paying. Katya wouldn't be wild about it, but the boat's not that bad.
See you.
Hauptsache es läuft, ne?
It's not the most reliable pickup in the world, but it gets the job done.
Jetzt mal mit den zwei reden hier.
Such pretty hair.
It gets lots of tangles.
Oh, die reden auch
You
so.
having a nice time with Katya, Clementine?
Yeah.
Ich finde es so geil, dass man hier so viel Stuff in einer Folge hat. So muss ich wirklich nicht immer eine halbe Stunde
Hey
bringen.
there, girls. How did you handle getting through the city?
Kenny just drove. We passed so many people that needed help, and we just passed people. Over some, just...
It's okay. It's fine. You don't have to say anymore.
I want to go home tomorrow, but even then I can't take away the things Doc went through. Don't you want to go back to the moment before you knew about all of this?
Anybody in their right mind would. Families, and barbecues, and beers with good friends.
Oh
All
ja.
of those things.
Those are the things we live for, right? With those gone, what's the point? So, what do you do when corpses aren't walking around?
I'm a veterinarian back in Fort Lauderdale. Like Herschel here, except more with dogs and cats and
Cool.
not horses.
Eine
What is it that
Ärztin.
you do, Lee?
I used to teach up at the University of Georgia.
We
Auch wenn sie
need to hope
Tierärztin
that we
ist.
can go back to our jobs soon, Lee. Back to normal.
It can't stay like this.
No, I used to. I was let go a little while back.
That's too bad. Well, I hear people always clamor back to college after a big disaster. People don't want to die ignorant, I guess.
Ja.
You two actually look relaxed.
I think we're doing just fine. Clementine was just telling me about first grade.
Oh, how was that?
It's easy.
Well, yeah. So, you're good?
Anyway, it's almost like we didn't see people eating each other for the past 3 days. It's peaceful here, no?
Back in a bit.
Okay, Lee.
Cool, ja, wir haben erfahren, dass Clementine in die erste Klasse gegangen ist. Cool. Haben immer noch das Walkie-Talkie, cool. Das wurde uns nicht weggenommen.
Do you, think this thing will keep them out?
Not yet. I'm planning on coming back through on a fortification pass, if you will. We'll lock this place up good.
Ja, von mir aus.
Sean's still working on that fence.
Truck
Yeah,
mal
drive
angucken.
Sure don't. I can give you a hell of a critique of the U.S. Farm Bill.
I'm good.
Hä. Das kann man also auch so. Cool. Wie der auf dem Truck.
How you doing, Duck?
Good. I'm gonna drive the tractor. I'm the foreman. Lift with your back, Sean.
Okay. Jetzt mal mit dir reden. Kann ich helfen?
That'd be great. If you could cut those 2x to length, that'd sure speed things up.
Okay, schieb her. Und dann trinke ich mal einen Schluck.
My dad doesn't know how bad it is.
No, he doesn't.
I saw
Leider
a guy
nicht.
in Atlanta kill a kid. A boy. Just shot him right in the face.
Musst du leider.
Was the boy one of the walkers?
I don't even know. He was either attacking the guy or asking for help. He didn't even hesitate. He just turned, put the barrel of the gun right between the kid's eyes, and pulled the trigger. You don't see things like that. It's not like in the movies.
They don't fall like you think.
Did you have to do it?
Do what?
Kill. Have you had to off one yet?
Oh, bastard. Poor girl's brains in.
Whoa. I couldn't do that. I'm just glad we're getting this fence built. Dad just wants to keep the family safe and thinks inviting people in is a bigger threat than whatever's out there. How about yours? How's your family?
My brother and parents are in Macon. I hope.
Oh man, I hope so too. Maybe it's not too bad there.
ja, denke ich weniger.
That's probably all I need cut for now. Thanks.
Kein Thema.
And Sean, thanks again for the ride.
No problem, Lee. Couldn't leave you behind. Anyway, when you see my dad around, he might want some help in the barn.
Von mir aus? Helf ich mal deinen Daddy. Herschel Green, glaube ich.
How'd you get out of Atlanta?
I got a ride and then I was in a wreck. I walked until your boy found me.
Well, you're no worse for wear.
This farm's a nice plot of land.
Had you told me 20 years ago I'd still be doing this, I would have told you that you were full of crap. Never was a plan, having a place like this. It was in the family, and I guess so was I. Family's important. It's all that matters. You agree with that?
Was brought up to, yes.
Where's your family now? Parents? Wife? Girlfriend?
Immer noch in Märtken.
My parents are in Macon with my brother.
Well, I hope they're all right. But now you've got this little girl to take care of. Clementine, is it? You just stumbled up on her?
I was being attacked and she came to my rescue.
Can I give you a piece of advice?
Sure.
I don't know who you are or what you did. Let's say things don't get better back in the cities, or they get worse before they do. You're gonna have to depend on the honesty of strangers if you're gonna make it. And if those same people get to questioning yours, you're gonna be in trouble. But at least you have the common sense to listen to a man giving you advice.
Go! I'll get my gun!
Er denkt also, wir lügen. Aber wir lügen ja nicht. Da wird einer angegriffen. Oh ne, jetzt dürfen wir uns entscheiden. Ich helfe dem anderen, es sind genügend andere da. Aber der andere hat das Bein hier. Hau ihm eins drauf! Tja, der rennt weg und ob ich es alleine schaffe, ihn zu retten oder ob er stirbt, sehen wir im nächsten Part von The Walking Dead. Also seid dabei. Tschüss!